We all have Sharpie on our arms showing what injuries we had, and then our last name so they could keep track of us.
A woman with ties to the Pittsburgh area talks about the frightening moments when a gunman opened fire on a concert in Las Vegas. Good evening. She was there with her sister and her mother. She was shot in the arm and her mother was shot in the chest.
Both were taken to the hospital, but they became separated and didn't reunite for hours. Bob Allen spoke with the woman today and joins us live with her story. Bob.
Susan, during the chaos and confusion, the woman who was also shot said she was separated from her mother for 11 hours. But now the family is breathing easier. Her mother is recovering after she was taken to the hospital by a retired firefighter that they're calling a guardian angel. Paige Melanson says it seemed surreal when a gunman began showering the crowd with bullets at the Route 91 Harvest Festival in Las Vegas. She and her mother, Rosemary Troutman Melanson, from Baden in Beaver County, were in the middle of the crowd near the stage when they were booked.
I myself was even shot, and it didn't faze me that I was shot. I was upset, but I was more upset about my mom.
Paige was shot in the elbow. At first, she thought her mother was crouching down to avoid the gunfire, but later discovered that she was lying face down and was unresponsive.
We rolled her over and realized that she was wounded in the chest.
At that time, a retired firefighter screamed at her and her sister, telling them, "If you want to live, run." Paige had to make a difficult decision to leave her wounded mother with a stranger. She took a leap of faith and ran, witnessing the horror and carnage around her. Getting shot as well?
Yes. At that point, bodies. So, at that point, you weren't confirmed whether they were dead or alive.
Paige was one of hundreds of people treated at local hospitals. There were so many patients, they were identified by the writings on their arms. They later learned that the unknown firefighter kept his promise to get her mother to the hospital. She's now in critical but stable condition.
He definitely was a hero last night, or 2 nights ago now, and I owe my mom's life to him.
Meanwhile, she will never understand why the gunman had to shoot so many innocent people.
Whether it be personal motive or terrorism, there's no excuse for it.
Paige and the rest of her family are feeling very fortunate that her mother survived. She's glad to see so many people helping each other during the crisis.
Everybody came together as soon as they could kind of fathom it and gather their thoughts of what was happening, and that in that moment of terror that we all needed to come together. So, that was really amazing to see.
Now tonight, a number of family members have joined Rosemary Troutman Melanson at the hospital in Las Vegas. Now we're told she is able to open her eyes, nod her head, and after a second surgery, she is now on the road to recovery. Reporting live, Bob Allen, KDKA-TV News.